Hello everyone, and welcome to this course on the Introduction to the United Nations System, which is organized jointly by the Universitat Oberta de Catalunya and the United Nations Institute for Training and Research, or UNITAR. My name is Cristia Corte, and I will be in charge of this course. If you allow me, please let me tell you a few words about myself. I worked for the United Nations for more than 10 years in the United Nations offices in Vienna and the United Nations offices in New York City, and in different United Nations departments. For example, the International Narcotics Control Board, the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime, the United Nations Office for Outer Space Affairs, and then in New York in the Office for Legal Affairs. Now I continue to work for the United Nations in a different capacity as a consultant and also as a litigator before the United Nations administrative tribunals, the Dispute Tribunal, the Appeals Tribunal, and the International Labour Organization Administrative Tribunal. I am a professor of private international law and a professor of the law of international organizations at the University of Peace and the law of the United Nations also in the University of Peace. Very well. In this short presentation, I would like to introduce you to this fascinating world of the United Nations. And this world, the United Nations world, is so attractive because the United Nations embodies a very high human ideal, the ideal of world peace. And together with that ideal, a promise of one single unified world where everybody, where you and me, where everybody can live and work in peace, where everybody can live and work in peace. But the UN is also so exciting because there is a present and current tension and contradiction between that high ideal and our daily harsh realities. In our real world, we are not living in peace. We are not living in just one unified world, but on the contrary, we are living in a very fragmented and even violent world. So, what has happened with that high ideal? Can we still reach it? This is the challenge of our course on the Introduction to the United Nations. I would like to invite you to enter, to get in this United Nations world, to see if we together can help the United Nations to reach that idea. Thank you very much.